All right, still on the carnivore diet tonight. Not cooking steaks, but y'all join me tonight because I'm gonna show you how I grill. I ain't gonna show you what I season with, but I'm gonna show you how I grill it. Tonight it is chicken legs, seasoned extremely well by my lovely wife. And I'm about to cut an onion. Got this half an onion that I didn't use the other night. And I'm just gonna dice up really quick. Got this half an onion. Just gonna dice up really quick. I like to cut it down the middle. 1, 2, 2. And then for my son watching YouTube, if y'all hear that in the background. I'm not trying to get them necessarily like too fine. I just want to make sure they're good and chopped up. All right. Now let's get a butter bowl seasoning. Let's put this on the grill. All right, so got my bowl, onions. I'm just gonna scrape them in this bowl so I can season them, because it's all about that flavor. Got to have that flavor. So, and I'm not no chef, I'm not no butcher, never claimed to be, don't want to be, but I'm just focused on being able to make good quality, good tasting meals for my family. So we're about to go into the seasoning cabinet. Got the season good. We're just gonna go with a light, some black pepper, a little bit of garlic powder. And then, you know, Dano's a man-o. Some of that Chipotle Dano, man, this is my favorite. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go through one of these once a month. Just bought this at the beginning of the month, and we can already see where it's at. I was gonna take it, mix that up real good, and a little bit more. I'm not a measuring person, so if you're looking for a recipe for this many tablespoons, that many tablespoons, I learned how to cook the little bit that I do based on what I saw my mom and my grandmama do, and they always eyeball. It was always a feeling thing. So me and my wife just kind of eyeball it. And so far, we've been good to go with the seasoning. So I got that onion seasoned, right? Got that onion seasoned on there. Now I gotta get our butter. Got to have that garlic butter. And I'm gonna use about a 1/4 stick of, well, probably about 1/2 stick of this butter. And this, a little more garlic seasoning there, only because we run a little bit low on this. So got all this together, grill already preheating, chicken over there. Gonna go out and put this on the grill. Onions, chicken, garlic butter, stick of butter. You got to get you one of these if you're gonna be grilling at night. Butter stick, turn these down, got it preheated. See how hot that is? You see that tornado? Then I'm gonna get some of this garlic butter. I probably got it too hot, I ain't gonna lie to you. Most of this probably gonna cook off. It's already cooking off. Lord, I got it too hot. Missed the beginning, but got the butter in there. Now I'm throwing in these onions and mixing in that butter. Got that good seasoning. It's already seasoning, good seasoning coming off the grill. And then what I'm gonna do is gonna dump the chicken in there. Let that chicken cook off in there. Because it's so hot, I'm gonna leave it open for a little while, let air circulate through there, kind of cool it down to medium temp versus a high temp. And then from there, we'll come back and flip the chicken. Now, my wife requested that I make some of my barbecue sauce to go on that chicken. So with this exact same bowl, not wash, not clean out, I'm just gonna add my barbecue in there, plus my other seasoning mixes. We'll put my barbecue sauce in the same bowl so we can get some of that flavor as well. All right, got my sauce whipped up. Seasonings, if y'all want to know what I put in there. Seasonings, whip that up. Let me get my brush, little brush. Once it gets pretty much almost done, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna brush it on the chicken, and I'm gonna put the chicken on the grill itself. Lights, all right. The onions, you can see about ready. But all I wanna do is take this chicken and turn it just a quarter turn on the chicken. Not too much, because we want to cook all the way around, evenly as possible. And I'm gonna take these onions off. I'm definitely gonna take these onions off for sure, so that they don't burn too much. I don't gotta cook no more. Cause y'all seen I overburnt the onions. That's how I got here, but I'm gonna take these off. All right, got the onions off of there. Gonna lower this back down, turn the heat down a little bit more. Turn down, because I want that good char. Now I want that good cook. I told y'all, burnt is a flavor. Onions in there, all that seasoning in there. Now I got that char burn, added a whole new flavor to it just by burning it a little bit. Burnt is a flavor. Lights, you can see what that chicken doing. Give it another quarter turn. Nice. Put that top back down so that chicken cook all the way on the inside. Turn it down low. Make sure the chicken get cooked all the way through. I'm gonna let this sit for about 7 minutes. Gonna come back out here, flip it one more time. 7 minutes, and we're gonna put it on the grill, let it cook. Ooh, got some of that flavor down there. Just a little bit of wishy sauce. Right. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna move this over to the side. I'm gonna take these off and I'm gonna line them up right here, close together. No move. Don't do no moving. Add that back there. Turn that like that so it fits. Move this. I'm gonna close that. All right, got the barbecue sauce, got the brush. I'm gonna do a little turn on them before. Just a little turn on them before. A little turn. Come on now, don't do me like that. Now you got a big old knot on your back, hunchback. This gets a little bit more of that grill flavor because it add a little bit of that char to it. That's why I'm flipping them first because I already know they got a little char on it. Now I'm just gonna take this, move it over here. I'm about to just brush this on. I'm just gonna brush it on. Nothing real fancy. I just want that flavor. Gots to have that flavor. I'm from Mississippi, so I got to have that flavor. We're gonna let this cook on the upside, kind of candy on there a little bit. And then we're gonna flip it, add something to the other side. Mind you, the chicken is still cooking at the same time. It's not quite done on the inside, I can assure you. Because we had it up so high, it cooked on the outside more. So I just wanna make sure I get a good coat. Make sure I get the ends coated well. Yeah. Get a little dab on the tip. Get some on the tip. All right, got that on there. Now we're gonna put it back up, let it candy a little bit, and we'll be back to do the other side. Got to have that light so we can make sure we got that flavor. Now we're gonna turn that candy over. You see how it's candied up a little bit? We gotta do the same thing to the other side. Mind you, the chicken is still cooking. We wanna make sure it's cooked on the inside. We ain't trying to have no crazy stuff going on. Ooh, gotta turn you. All right, got all of them turned over. Gotta get my sauce. Got to get my sauce. Ooh, heavy glazing sauce, and where that meat is supposed to skin, I'm gonna essentially add a new layer of skin with this sauce, cause it's gonna candy up. It's gonna be a little thick coat. You go over the burn too, cause you gotta add that barbecue sauce to the burn too. Cause remember, burnt is a flavor. I don't care who arguing with me. Argue with your mom. Argue with your mama. Get that tip. Make sure we get a little bit more on that tip. Ooh, I ain't missing you. Yeah, we gotta paint that candy on there. We got about 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna pull these things. I'm gonna turn them over one more time so I can use the rest of that sauce. Waste not, won't not. So I'm gonna make sure I get that. Ooh, Chipotle barbecue chicken, baby. Gots to have that flavor. Wish y'all could smell how it smells out here. It don't smell like nothing but flavor. All right, we got to candy a little bit on that side. I'm just gonna do a quarter turn, make sure I hit the sides. Get some of that good barbecue sauce on there. My wife gonna love this. This is a special request from my wife. She said, you gonna make some of that glaze, that barbecue glaze? I said, barbecue sauce, baby. You know what I meant. Yeah, baby, I know what you meant. I got you, boo. I know what you meant, and I got you, boo. Get that glaze in there. We're gonna let that candy up a little bit. Get it back over there burnt. Remember, get it over there. It's like a new skin. Again, I'm not a butcher, I'm not a chef, I'm not a grill master, but I know how to cook something, grill some meat for the family, that my family love. And my first responsibility is to my family. So if my family love it, I love it. Get the rest of this sauce out this bowl. Get it about 3 minutes and we're gonna take them off. Yep, got these onions. So I'm gonna take the chicken out, put it in here, then I'm gonna put the onions on top. And that's gonna be it. The chicken good, done. All right, now I'm just gonna take and sprinkle a little bit of these onions on over the top. Make sure you get all of them. Just over the top. You don't need a whole lot. It's just onions flavored how you need them to be flavored. I'm gonna let this cook a little bit, burn a little bit of that, so it'll be easier for me to clean. But burnt onion chipotle barbecue grilled chicken. Got him. What'd you say, baby?
I said, you know how when you have something one time and you eat it again, it's like, okay, it's good. It's not better than, the first time I had it. The chicken you made tonight is so good. I think that's better than the last time. It's really good, baby.
That's what she said. Ha! Got it! She's already eaten. I haven't even tasted it yet. So I have no idea what this chicken tastes like. She said it's good, but I have no clue. You don't see them boinked onions. All right, let's see. Got to have that flavor. My goodness. Don't ask for the recipe, because I'm not giving it to you.